Okay, we're going to look at a book called The Kaiju Preservation Society, and it was written by John Scalzi. The version that I've got is an audio book, and it was narrated by Will Wheaton. Okay, I'm not the biggest fan of Will Wheaton. Some of the things that he has said about some of the fandom has been just terrible. And I decided, hey, I'm going to give him a chance. I'm going to, it was almost I almost didn't read it, listen to it because of some of the horrendous things that he has said over the years, directed at fans. But I decided to give it a chance, and yeah, he was actually superb. He was really, really good. So our story begins with a guy named Jamie Gray, and he's kind of got screwed over in his job and sort of demoted, if you will, to becoming a food deliverer at the company that he worked for. And as luck would have it, he meets up with a guy who will give him a better job, a better opportunity, much better pay. Kind of takes care of not only his problems, but the problems of some of his roommates and so forth. And that job entails that he will take care of large animals. Well, as it turns out, the large animals are on an alternate Earth, a kind of like mirrored planet Earth, in which I suppose the comet that wiped out the dinosaurs didn't occur. And as a result, it's filled with the descendants of dinosaur. And the apex predator of all of those is, of course, the kaiju. And the kaiju, if you're not familiar with the term, the kaiju, think Godzilla. Think Godzilla and creatures from those Godzilla movies. And boom, you've got the kaiju. I thought it was really a fantastic story. I really enjoyed it. Now, on the downside, many of the characters are very, very two dimensional. Will Wheaton actually gave one of them, the helicopter pilot, a kind of an accent. But aside from that, so many times it was kind of hard to tell who was who because they all had that same kind of snarky, smart ass dialogue, and so it was really hard to place who was who in many instances. Um, so yeah, there's a problem there. I would like to have seen the world developed more. There was some good world building, but it could have been done. There could have been so much more done to it. That being said, yeah, it was a fun read, fun story, lots of action. What can you say? It made me laugh quite a few times, and really, when push comes to shove, isn't that what you want to do? Escape for a little while. It's not War and Peace. It's just a damn good story. So I'm giving this one 4 stars out of 5. I think you'll enjoy it. Um, yeah, give it a shot. The Kaiju Preservation Society by John Scalzi. And that's all for me for today. So, see ya.